Hi everybody, Zach Jackson. Welcome back to another episode of Reaction Spy Family. Today we're checking out episode 11 of season 3. We are nearing the end of the season. We have 2 more episodes after this one, so I can't wait to see how this is going to wrap up, whether we're going to have a cliffhanger ending or some kind of nice resolution ending. Like, I'm in the dark with it, guys, but I can't wait to find out. We left off last time revisiting a few characters and checking in with them regarding the bread circus bus hijacking incident. First one that we met up with was Mr. Austin. He was the teacher on the bus that kind of got attacked. He ended up visiting Loid, the psychiatrist, to kind of work through his problems, and we just got to see how good of a therapist Loid really is. And it's all the background homework that he does as a spy. He's not actually a psychiatrist, like that's just kind of what's funny about it, but he was doing so well with it. He was giving the best advice you could get, and like everybody needs to see Loid, in my opinion, man, because he did a bang up job with that guy. Then we also checked in with Yor, who went to outing, or an outing I guess I should say, with her coworkers, and they kind of got her drunk, and just I was expecting Yor to spill the beans about being an assassin or something like that, but she held it together, and they were basically trying to get information about the shambles of her marriage. And all that really got revealed was that she's in a great place with Loid. Like, they are happy, they are lovey-dovey, and she's kind of like nervous to accept that and nervous to acknowledge it. But the friends were like not having it. They were just like, okay, go home, get a good night kiss or a welcome back home kiss kind of thing. And we didn't get to that yet, but maybe that's coming. We can only hope, right, guys? We're going to move on to this next episode. I don't really know what's coming next. I do feel like it's like a new, bigger arc that might move the story forward. Maybe it'll be the last 3 episodes dealing with this story. I have no idea, guys, but we're going to find out together as we move forward. So thank you so much for joining me as always. It means a lot that you're here, and if you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We also have a Patreon where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link's in the description below. Thank you to those of you that have already done so. And on Patreon, if you use this episode reaction for $1 a month, it's unedited and unfiltered. It means so much to me if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go with episode 11 of season 3 of Spy Family. Let's go. Into our credits, of course. We had a surprise last time. We had an opening scene instead of just the credits, and that's kind of rare. But yeah, we're back to our normal routine of having the credits first. I forgot to mention it last reaction. I wanted to mention it now because I raised the question a few reactions ago. How many stars does Anya now have? And I believe that answer is officially 2. I forgot. I knew she had one. I just couldn't remember how or when or anything like that. So I realized it's, just for anyone that might have forgotten, it is back in season 1 when she saved the person drowning, or she kind of like made it people aware to save the person drowning in the pool scene. I think it was like episode 10 or 11 maybe of season 1 that happened. So she got a star for her heroism and bravery and all that through all that whole situation. So she now has a 2nd star by dealing with this whole bus incident. So she's becoming a hero in her own right, and that's all she wants. She wants to be a spy. She wants to help people and do the right thing. And it's nice to see her kind of getting that slowly but surely. And hopefully we can get more stars. And like, it's going to take a long time. I do feel like the show originally set up that these stars would all be gotten in like a season or something, but it's going to be like her whole course of time at this school. Like, she's going to be like a teenager before she might even get 8 stars. I don't know. Extreme level 3 situation, mission 48. Let's go. Oh, she's waking up and realizing what happened.
早く食べて着替えろ。今日はブラックベルのお嬢さんと遊びに行くんだろ。ベッキーと動物園。おはよう、アニャちゃん。
There she is.
おはようございます、ロイド様。おはよういます、ベッキー。ロイド様、行きますよ、お嬢様。父、行ってらっしゃい。行くのはお前だ。おはようございます。
She's embarrassed.
何を
Hiding in the wall, trying not to be seen.
今日はずいぶんごゆっくりですね。よく寝られましたか?
So interesting to see her without that little headband. Her hair looks so different.
ずいぶん飲んで帰ってきたが、よほど楽しかったのか、あるいは。
普通は不満があるものなのですか？ありよ、大ありよ。ロイドさん、私の寝坊に不満を。
Oh my.
私も不満を作らねば。
Create some gripe.
俺に不満があってやけ酒を。いや、あの顔はそうに違いない。ここはストレートに聞くか。夜さん、もしこの生活において何か懸念点がありましたら遠慮なくおっしゃってくださいね。
やはりロイドさんも私が不満を漏らさないことにご不満を抱いていたのですね。
These two, man. These two are just so funny.
何か不満、何か不満。
Like, they are excellent in their
どう
roles,
してこう言っておけば。
but with each other, they fumble their words. They just totally miss the cues, and it's just hilarious.
すべてが不満です。
Oh no!
ですから
Oh,
この
just in time, man. What a development.
なんだとロイド・フォージャー、貴様姉さんに何をさ。言ったはずだぞロイド・フォージャー。姉さんを泣かせるような真似したら許さないと。
違うのですユーリー。
こいつとは別れよう。今から離婚届を出しに行こう。
別れません。
不満はずっと抱えてたのかい？
いえ、昨日から。
昨日から？
貴様、昨日姉さんに何をさ。
何もされてません。
何もされてないのに急に昨日から？どういうことだ？
Lloyd's losing his mind.
まずいぞ。生理的に無理などの場合対策が困難だ。いや、落ち着けたそがれ。
謝れ。何をしたか知らんが、とにかく姉さんに謝れ。
本当にすまない夜。僕は。
いえ、ロイドさん、私は謝ってほしいわけでは全然なくて。
謝罪を拒否するパターンだと？
そうだ、謝って済むと思うな。
行動で誠意を示す。もう二度と夜に辛い思いをさせたりしない。誓うよ。
もう、そういうところです。
どういうところ？
そういうところだぞロイド・フォージャー。
うるさい。
これは夫婦の問題なのです。
夫婦の問題。
He
夫婦
gone.
の問題。僕はお邪魔虫。
忘れがちだがあんなのでも保安局員だからな。夜さんがうっかり偽装家族のボロを出す前にこの話は早く切り上げねば。
He's dying, man.
私出ます。もしもし、フォージャーです。
フォージャー。
ロイドさん、病院からです。
もしもし。
急患です、フォージャー先生。カルテ番号1399。すぐに
Oh,
病院へお越し
secret code.
はい、わかりました。すみません、呼び出しを食らってしまって出かけてきます。
Maybe a level 3 threat. Just saying.
これはもしや不満チャンス。休日に家族を放ってお仕事なんてひどいです。
ごめん夜。
She's not
このこと
wrong.
は帰ったら話そう。コード1399。こいつはかなり
Yeah,
緊
this
急
is
性
a
の高
bad
い
code,
案件
though.
だ。
Bad code.
何を言ってるのかはよくわからん夜さんより今はそちらを。本当にごめん。
今の不満はいい感じに普通っぽかった気がします。
絶対不倫だ。間違いない。
Jeez.
追いかけてみよう姉さん。
しません、そんなこと。
姉さんは気にならないのかい？
これはビッグな不満チャンス。
Still a little drunk
で
from
も少
yesterday.
しだけ。
素人の尾行など
Maybe
簡
they'll see
単
something
な
they're not supposed to.
気をつけて姉さん。あいつに気づ
The
かれ
new
ないように。
development here.
まさか追ってくると
He
は。
knows.
しかも夜さんまで。
つかず離れず、相手が立ち止まってもこっちは止まっちゃダメだからね。注意。緊急招集。こんな時に。
Maybe it's the same
ご
issue.
めん姉さん、僕昨日までに作らなきゃいけなかった書類あるのを忘れてた。急いで庁舎に戻らなくちゃ。ロッティの罪は姉さんだけで暴いてくれ。
なんだ保安局にも動きか。
Something's going on, man. This is I'm
普通に
getting a
病
vibe
院
like it's a big threat, man.
不倫じゃ
This
な
is
か
a
った。
serious issue.
しかしこれでは不満作りが。
レベル3の非常事態です。
Level
先
3 situation. Let's
何
go.
があった？
以前から本国のワイズ本部内で内通者のあぶり出しをしていたのですが、それと同時に複数の機密ファイルが持ち去られていました。うち一つはワイズ諜報員のオスタニア内での工作拠点を示す暗号化された地図。それには一部オペレーションストリクスにつながる情報も含まれています。
で、西に潜伏していた4課の諜報員が でっけえ手土産持って帰ってくるそうだ。やっこさんは今追われている。四家と協力し、国境を越え次第安全を確保しろ。絶対にワイズの横槍を入れさせるな。
Man, we're gonna see both sides of this thing. It's gonna be crazy. And they're all after one man. One side is wanting to stop him and get the information back. The other side wants to retrieve him to get the information safely. Oh. This must be our guy. Man, he's good. Wow, okay. I'm impressed.
Winston Wheeler.
Winston Wheeler.
どうやら
All
東の
right.
情報機関の潜入
Love the
工作
names.
西の機密をたびたび流していたようです。大きな被害を被った先のスパイ狩りも
I hope he
おそら
says
くこの
wheels
男
up
が
or
関
something
与し
like
てま
that.
す。
たくよ、いっつも威張り散らしてるくせに何やってんだ本部は。
北部の軍事境界線をくぐり、すでにオスタニア内に入っているものと思われますが、その後は不明です。
奴はシェルベリーのホテルで保安局と合流する手はずだ。
確かな情報ですか？
こっちもモグラがせっせと穴掘ってくれてんのさ。
ユーリ・ブライアもおそらくその件で招集を受けていた。相当数の局員が出張っていると見て間違いないです。
慎重に行くぞ。それにもしワイズが、黄昏が現れたなら、こいつは千載一遇のチャンスだ。
Oh, goodness. Yeah, they don't like
レ
Loid
ッド
or
2、
Twilight,
3
I
は
guess.
先行のブルーチームと協力して、ウィーラーの身柄とファイ
They
ルの
feel
確
like
保。
he's an enemy of the state and he's
レッド
causing
4は
problems,
ポイント
but
B7 で
we
バックアップ。
know Twilight as
通信は最小
the
限に
hero and that he wants to prevent war and do the right thing. And so, like, both sides want what's right,
絶
but
対に連中とウィーラーを接触さ
they
せろ。
just don't have the communication to really understand that they're on the same side pretty much, even though they're on opposite countries.
はい。了解。
He probably knows, right, just from looking, who's a spy, who's part of the security. This guy seems really good.
新入りかい坊主。振り向くな。自然に振る舞え。
ウィンストン・ウィーラー。こいつ、僕が保安局員だと。緑のネクタイに宝石付きのタイピン。本物か。
受取人に伝えろ。ホテル周辺はネズミ臭くてかなわん。場所を変える。30分後に、この公園に。
どうした？感づかれたか？それとも内通者からの情報が間違っていた？まずいぞ。このま
Not
ま時間
wrong,
が過
he's
ぎれ
just
ば。
super aware. Man, I'm like, this is intense.
おかえりウィーラー君。ご苦労だった。
Was this Loid?
早速ファイルを渡してもらおうか。
I bet it's Loid.
ワイズの連中が嗅ぎつけてきてるそうなんでね。
緑のネクタイに黄色い宝石のタイピン。お前たちが指定してきた不調だろ。
おい、黄色だ。
Maybe it's not Loid. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Who's this?
よー、ジェフリーちゃん。
Lloyd's somebody. I know that much.
食堂で
Like,
飯でも
Lloid is
どう？
hidden as
いえ
somebody.
私はこれから書類整理をしなければ。
君は金輪際、局の書類に触れることはできない。
Uh-oh.
ウィーラーとの接触の合図だ。本人や現場の連中には、緑のネクタイと石付きのタイピンとだけしか伝えてないんだ。宝石の色なんて指定してないんだよ。 それをしたのは、各連絡ルートの一部にだけ、それぞれに別の色を伝えた。局内に裏切り者がいるから他には漏らすなと伝えたよな、君にも。そういや、君には黄色と指定したな。
Oh my god, what a trick!
お前がワイズのモグラだ。で、奴が黄昏だな。
Oh, come on, man. Oh, jeez. So it was Twilight. And some unknown person we don't really know. He was the mole in the state security, passing along that information. And kudos to the state security people for having that up their sleeve. Like, that was a very unexpected thing that even Twilight didn't pick up on. That, to weed out the mole, they used different colors, and whatever color was then used to show up, would then easily identify the person who leaked the information. Like that, I'm no spy, man, but that's pretty impressive. And to have it not come from Loid or the Wise team, like that's crazy. And I'm really intrigued now to see what happens next. I feel like Lloyd's going to have to reveal himself, fight his way out of this whole thing, and it's just going to erupt into a mess of, like, how do we get the real files? How do we find the real Wheeler guy? How do we get out of the situation with our lives, and also without drawing attention to the whole situation at hand? Like, there's so many variables here, and again, I would love to see Yor and the assassins and the Thorn people come into this somehow too. Like that, I feel like that's asking too much. I feel like just with Wise and the state security, that's probably enough. Preview? Post-credit scene again. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, we forgot that Anya went to the zoo.
顎が非常に強力。獲物を仕留めるときにはデスロールと呼ばれる必殺技を使う。デスロール、ズバシュ。
Death Roll.
フラミンゴの羽は元は白く、赤い色素を含む餌を食べることでピンク色に染まっていく。見ろベッキー、この先に怪獣がいる。やだ、何それ、怖。
Extremely evil creature ahead.
彫木人か人の檻のようです。
Oh,
地
okay.
球
It's all
上
a
で
little
最
trick.
も広範囲に分布する陸生動物、雑食。縄張り意識が強く、群れ同士あるいは群れの中で永遠に争いを続けている好戦的で危険な
And this is like
だそうです。
a great analogy for the war and for the two sides. The humans are the root of the problem in the end. It's our differences that divide us, guys?
そういうとこですよ、お嬢様。
All right, a little preview now. Here we go. Someone shot. Oh no, Fiona! Oh my god, I hope that's like a vision and not something that actually happened. Oh, I just have so much dread now all of a sudden. And I'm not going to be okay if anything happens to Fiona. I love Fiona, man. She's awesome. Oh, jeez. I'm feeling good, man. They threw that little zoo post-credit scene in just to make light of everything going on, and then they whip a flash of Fiona shot and dying in the arms of Loid. It looked like, oh my god, man. I hope that's like a vision. I really do. I really, really do, because I'm not gonna be okay, man. Calling it now. It's a vision. I refuse to even acknowledge that could actually happen. But we're gonna have to wait and see, guys, till next time. So thank you so much for joining me. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode and this reaction. I'd love to chat with you guys down in the comments. And we'll be back soon for the next episode. Have a great one. We will see you next time, guys.